everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today we're working on Pumpkaboo and we have our last house build for this island, so I'm super duper excited. And it's for a very special little kitty cat who literally has my heart. I love her so much. It's Kiki. Now before we get started over today's video, I'd love it if you could like, comment and subscribe. Come and join the Jellybean family. Now let's get building. So before we place Kiki's house down, we're just going to put some vertical board fence behind where we're going to be putting our house. Obviously, I'll be doing a little bit of time traveling, so we have our house built, so it makes it easier to decorate around the area. Now, she has this small little section that is just behind Nook's Cranny and Able Sisters. You basically just walk behind the shops and up the incline, and then you'll find Kiki's house. For Kiki's house, I was originally going to make a more natural area with lots of trees and make it all witchy and stuff, but for some reason I just changed my mind and I've decided to put a road here instead. I feel like it will definitely flow better, everything will feel a bit more cohesive. Yeah, so that's why I'm adding a nice road here. So I'll be using Colin's road like I've been using around on the rest of my island. And by the way, any codes I'm using in today's video can be found in the description down below, so see anything you like, the MA would be just down there. So back at the beginning of the video, I said this was my last house build on my island Pumpkaboo, which it is. But it's not going to be the last build. I'm probably going to go around and do some little extra bits to fill in another video, which I think will be quite interesting and fun. We can fill in some areas with lots of pumpkins, make it really Halloweeny and spooky, because I'm really feeling the Halloween vibes right now. Can't wait to put up some decorations in real life. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing probably in the next video. Okay, so I see we finally finished placing down that road path for Kiki's house. Now let's actually put her house down. Like I said, I will be time traveling in just a second so that we have her house built, so it's easy to decorate around the area. I want to give her a cute little table next to her house and then lots of decorations outside. Make it feel like it's really somewhere that you can come trick-or-treating, and yeah, somewhere that just looks really Halloweeny. So we'll quickly time travel like I said, and then we'll have Kiki's house built. But while we're doing that, I just want to say I have not started Happy Home Paradise still. Yeah, I was supposed to start it and I don't know if I'm going to now. I might just leave the houses uncustomized. I like most of the exterior of the ones I already have anyway, and that's mainly the reason I was going to do the Happy Home Paradise, so that I unlocked the exterior customization. But I don't know if I'm going to now. I might just leave them as they are, which is okay because you don't even get to choose who's going to be in the houses when you set your dream address, so you never know if people are actually going to see that house that you've decorated anyway. But I don't know, that's just how I feel about it right now. Now we're going to be building some fencing along this edgeway here, and then put down some sidewalk so it leads from the incline to the road itself, and then we're going to just chuck pumpkins everywhere. I want this to feel like the best place to come trick-or-treating. You need to visit Kiki. She's going to have the best treats, the best decorations, the best everything, okay? She is the best villager. Her and Boots are my favourite all-time villagers, so I need to make sure them two get the best yards. Oh, I should mention as well that the two fences I did use around the edge are just the hedge and the spooky fence. I know a few people ask me sometimes because they're fences that you don't normally see, especially the spooky fence. I feel like a lot of people don't have that one, but I feel like most of us have the hedge one. I'm going to put some more of the hedge around here and some more of the spooky fence. I want to put it around the whole edge actually of this area, apart from where I've got the vertical board fence of course. And we're going to block this section off and make like a kind of little seating area next to Kiki's house like I said I wanted, with some good spooky snacks, and yeah, just make it look like somewhere you can come and enjoy a nice Halloween party with her. Also, I did place down some plain party light archways there, as you can see them. They look really nice lit up when the sun starts to go down, it starts to get darker, and I think they really give the party vibe, so that's why I wanted to use them for this little party section. Now we're just placing a different type of code in between here to break it up so it doesn't look all the same. I like the two different colours together. And then apparently before decorating that section, we're putting the rest of the fencing down. I always find it funny when I'm editing back these videos and voicing them that I end up doing random stuff, and I'm like, why didn't you finish that area first and then move back to that section to finish that section? But no, apparently I just like running around and decorating everywhere randomly. Oh well, at least that little bit will be done. I'm just going to place a couple of flowers in this bit, and we got some bushes there as you can see, and I'll probably come back later and put maybe a pumpkin in that little space or something. Now this section I wanted to keep grassy, but we're going to add some leaf code here in the corner so it looks like the leaves have fallen off of this decayed tree. And then I want to put some trees around here. I feel like it needs a bit more height. So I'm just going to pop a normal hardwood tree here, and then down here we'll pop a cedar tree. I definitely prefer how that looks. Now, we're going to put some decorations outside Kiki's house now. So we've got a spooky lantern set and a spooky lantern. And then in the little party area here, we can put our table down. I've decided to go with the log dining table just because I feel like it fits with the rest of the colours we've got going on around this area. I was going to customise a little pattern to go on the top, but just decided not to because I'm going to put stuff on top, so you're probably not going to see the pattern anyway. Now, before we decorate all the table, I'm going to pop down some wheat build. You knew some wheat build had to appear somewhere in this video, and I've managed to sneak it in. Even if it's just 2 pieces, I've still managed to do it. Now, you can't really see what I'm placing on this table, but there's some pretzels there, spooky cookies, pumpkin pie, and also some decorative bottles that I've customised to have the slime on because, you know, we've got some slime going on around this island, which is just remaining a mystery, I feel like Petrie's got something to do with it, but who knows? Maybe we'll find out on the tour. I've tucked another little spooky lantern set just in between there, and then I want to put a spooky tower this side. Now, for the chairs around the table, we've used a log stool, 2 spooky stools, and a stone stool. I like using a combination of different chairs sometimes. It just breaks up and makes it a little bit more fun. Now, I feel like Kiki gives me some witchy vibes, so I've decided to give her a suspicious cauldron. In her cauldron, though, she's been making soup, which she's put inside this pumpkin just there. But she also makes spells sometimes. So we're going to give her some books there as well with her spells in, and got some logs so she can keep the fire under the cauldron burning. I feel like it also helps break the road up a little bit. So now that we're getting towards the end of this build, I want to go around and place some candy all over the floor. So we've got some little sweets here and lollipops. Of course, I need to add leaf piles yet, so we'll be doing that in just a second. But this definitely makes it feel like there's been villagers trick-or-treating around here, and they've dropped some candy all over the floor. I bet you it was Boots. I bet you Boots had so much candy in his little trick-or-treat bag that he just dropped it everywhere. He just gives me those kind of vibes. I'm going to place a little handheld lantern here on this spooky lantern set. I think it just looks so adorable lit up, and it's going to look so cute at nighttime as well. And now I just want to finish a couple of little sections that we have left on these edgeways here. I'm going to place some flowers and bushes along here just to add a little bit of colour to this section. And I'm not just leaving it as grass. I'll be alternating between flowers and bushes just because I think it looks really nice this way. We've got orange flowers, purple flowers, and green flowers, as you can see. And I just think, like I said, it adds more colour to this area. You can actually see some of my flowers down there on the beach. I usually have a section on land where I keep all the flowers, but when it gets towards the end of finishing an island, I have to move them to the beach, which takes a long time, but that's where they are. So now that we've popped those 2 bits of fencing back into place, check that we've finished around this area, and yeah, we have. So let's have a little look around. So there we have it, we've looked around the area we have built for Kiki today. This was such a cute build, and I love how all the pumpkins look in this lighting right now. Now, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Come and join the Jellybean family. Have a lovely spooky day, my spooky friends, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye!